What's up, guys? Charles Oliveira is taking on Max Holloway for the rematch. This rematch has been long in the making, 10 years, I believe, since August. Well, first of all, look at this beautiful microphone. It's an absolute gem, and please don't mind the mess behind me. It's just like your typical guy's bedroom. Yeah, Max Holloway and Oliveira fought for the very first time in August of 2015, and I didn't really like how Holloway celebrated that win, that fluke win. You know, Oliveira, that was, in my opinion, that was not a win. Should have been a no contest because Oliveira got injured going for the takedown, for the double leg, and he broke, I think, his clavicle, or I don't know what's this bone called, or something in his neck. I don't know exactly. I just saw I think yesterday, I don't know where, but I saw that his coach said that since till now the doctors really don't know what happened to him. Yeah. But anyway, this rematch is absolutely exciting. My heart says Oliveira. I really want Oliveira to win. I'm a big jiu-jitsu fan. I'm a big submission guy, but my mind, I gotta follow my mind. My mind says Holloway for a couple of reasons. First of all, Holloway, Oliveira gets hit a ton. Gets hit a lot. His defense is really, really catastrophic. You know. He doesn't he doesn't move his head at all. His head movement is absolutely zero. We used to think that his head movement was bad due to his bad eyesight, because as you guys know, he used to wear glasses and stuff. But right before the Islam fights, I believe he underwent surgery on his eyes, so I think he got it fixed. But he still got cracked by Islam without moving his head. After that, he fought Benil Dariush 2023. Still, he was getting clapped by Benil Dariush. After that, he fought whom? He fought Arman Tsarukyan in UFC 300. He still was getting cracked by Arman Tsarukyan. Same head movement. He was only relying on his guard. This is not kickboxing. You don't have big gloves to block the punches and stuff. You gotta use your guard, but also use your head movement and your footwork to evade the punches. But I didn't see any improvement from Oliveira, and he got knocked out not even 1 year ago against Ilya Topuria. And that knockout must have done tremendous amount of damage to him. Long lasting brain damage. You can't be the same. You can't convince me you're gonna be the same after being knocked out in that fashion. Absolutely eyes wide open. Doesn't make sense. So I don't think he's gonna ever be the same again. His chin has deteriorated 100%. We even saw him against Gamrot still getting hit also, and even Gamrot, whenever he hit him, Gamrot, he was getting knocked out, flash knockouts, just barely staying conscious. So I think his chin is really gone, you guys. And we know that Holloway is really an active fighter on the feet. He likes to really use his boxing and stuff. Let's see here, significant strikes. Yeah, 7.2 strikes landed per minute for Holloway. And look at Oliveira's defense. 49% is really poor. So yeah, and even though Max Holloway, I know Max Holloway is really pillow-handed and stuff. He's really a pillow-handed guy. But we saw what he did to what's his name, Korean Zombie. He knocked out Korean Zombie cold also. And why? Because Korean Zombie, he said it himself. He said that my chin is absolutely gone. He gets knocked out. He claimed that he gets knocked out in the gym. So, doesn't take genius to figure out what's gonna happen. Probably, yeah. So I really do believe that Holloway is really a bad matchup to Oliveira when it comes to the striking. Okay, the only way I can see Oliveira winning is if he takes Holloway down and sub him. maybe like take his back, sink in a rear naked choke, sink in like a guillotine, a dart choke, or an anaconda if they end up like in a weird scramble in the front headlock position. So he has some submissions he can do, but even his submission game, like, he got really bad, you know. People don't fear him anymore, like, don't respect his ground game anymore. I mean, even Gamrot, like, wanted to go to the ground with him, but quickly realized but that's it's not gonna be easy. But still, you know, still, I mean, I really thought he would be able to submit Islam, but his submission game is really like got bad. But anyway, Oliveira is gonna that's the only way I can see him winning, beating Holloway. But don't get me wrong, he can also knock Holloway out because Oliveira has some power in his hand. He has knocked out a lot of fighters before, but I don't see it just happening. I just don't see it happening in this fight. So yeah, I think Holloway gonna win this fight, probably by decision or by knockout.